The Young and the Restless spoilers. Adam and Sally's reunion teased. Billy doesn't see it coming. The Young and the Restless spoilers hint that a romantic reunion could be in the works for a former super couple. Considering all that has been going on in Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, and Adam Newman's Mark Grossman worlds, could the two be headed for another romance? Allies moments. The Young and the Restless spoilers suggest that Sally and Adam have shared quite a few moments lately. Sally's pregnancy has brought a ton of feelings to the surface, where their daughter, Ava Hope Newman, is concerned. The two seem to be more than civil lately, considering mere months ago they weren't. Add in the fact that Adam is desperate to save Sally from Victor Newman's, Eric Braeden, wrath, and it's hard not to think that something could happen between them. After all, despite Victor rejecting Sally and Audra Charles's, Zuleika Silver, offer to sell Newman Media to him, Adam went behind his pop's back and purchased it anyway. Adam has been fiercely protective of Sally and her company, Spectra Charles. The last thing he wants is for this father to destroy it. Still, Adam is taking a major risk in doing this. Could it blow up their relationship? Is Sally worth this? The Billy Abbott factor. Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, didn't like the idea of Adam buying Newman Media and lying to his father about it, but she reluctantly supported it. Still, will Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, support the idea of Sally selling his gift to her ex? If fans recall, Newman Media was given to Billy by Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford. He then gave it to Sally, so it'll more than rub him the wrong way that she just ended up giving it back to the Newmans. Adam Newman, no less. Seeing as it seems as if everyone, including Audra, was against the selling of Newman Media, other than Sally and Adam, of course, is this an indication that the deal may bond them? Love triangles have always fueled the drama in The Young and the Restless, but the latest emotional twists could be setting the stage for one of the show's most surprising reunions yet. As old feelings begin to resurface and unexpected encounters stir unresolved emotions, fans are left wondering whether Adam Newman and Sally Spectra are destined to find their way back to each other. If that happens, Billy Abbott may be the last person to realize what's unfolding right in front of him. For months, Sally has focused on rebuilding her life after heartbreak and disappointment. Determined to move forward, she has poured her energy into her career while trying to convince herself that the past belongs exactly where it should, behind her. Yet moving on isn't always as simple as making a decision. Some connections leave a lasting impression, and Adam has always been one of those people in Sally's life. Adam, meanwhile, has experienced his own share of challenges. Despite his reputation for making risky decisions and stirring up controversy, he has shown glimpses of genuine growth. Those closest to him have noticed a more thoughtful side emerging, one that seems less interested in manipulation and more interested in repairing damaged relationships. Whether that transformation is permanent remains to be seen, but it has certainly caught Sally's attention. Their recent interactions have been noticeably different. Instead of tense confrontations filled with blame and resentment, conversations have become calmer, more honest, and even supportive. Small moments, a reassuring glance, a heartfelt apology, or an unexpected act of kindness, have reminded both of them of the chemistry they once shared. Neither Adam nor Sally appears eager to admit what they're feeling. Both know how complicated their history has been, and both understand the risks of reopening old wounds. Still, emotions have a way of resurfacing when they're least expected. Adding another layer of intrigue is Billy Abbott, who remains focused on his own ambitions and personal challenges. Billy believes he understands the dynamics between Adam and Sally, assuming their romantic chapter has permanently closed. That confidence could become his biggest blind spot. Billy has never fully trusted Adam, and with good reason. Their rivalry stretches back years, touching nearly every aspect of their personal and professional lives. Whenever Adam enters the picture, Billy naturally expects conflict. Ironically, that expectation may prevent him from recognizing something entirely different: genuine reconciliation. Instead of watching for subtle emotional changes, Billy is occupied with larger battles. Business pressures, family responsibilities, and ongoing rivalries consume much of his attention. While he's looking for Adam's next strategic move, he may completely overlook the possibility that Adam's greatest priority isn't power at all. It's Sally. Friends around Genoa City have begun noticing subtle shifts as well. Conversations that once ended abruptly now linger a little longer. Shared smiles appear more natural. There's a growing sense of comfort between Adam and Sally that wasn't present just weeks ago. These developments don't necessarily guarantee a romantic reunion, but they certainly hint that both characters are becoming increasingly important in each other's lives again. Soap opera relationships rarely follow a straight path, and unexpected turns often arrive when characters believe they've finally achieved stability. Sally also faces an internal conflict. Her heart may still recognize the connection she once shared with Adam, but her mind remembers every painful moment that came with it. Trust isn't easily rebuilt after betrayal, and she knows that another mistake could leave her heartbroken. Understands those concerns better than anyone. If he truly wants another chance, he'll need to demonstrate consistency rather than relying on grand gestures. Genuine change is measured over time, not through dramatic speeches or impulsive promises. This emotional journey could become one of the show's most compelling storylines because it focuses on character growth rather than simple romance. Fans have watched both Adam and Sally evolve through successes, failures, heartbreak, and redemption. A reunion would only feel satisfying if both characters have truly learned from their past mistakes. Billy's perspective adds even more tension. If he eventually realizes Adam and Sally are growing closer again, his reaction could create fresh complications. Whether motivated by concern, jealousy, or lingering distrust, Billy would almost certainly have strong opinions about the relationship. Such a discovery could reignite old rivalries while placing Sally in an uncomfortable position. She has fought hard to make her own decisions without outside interference. If Billy attempts to influence her choices, she may push back, determined to prove that her future belongs to her alone. The timing couldn't be more dramatic. Genoa City is rarely short on secrets, shifting alliances, and unexpected betrayals. Against that backdrop, even a quiet conversation between Adam and Sally carries emotional weight. Every shared scene invites viewers to wonder whether friendship is slowly transforming into something deeper. Longtime fans know that the young and the restless excels at revisiting relationships that seemed impossible to repair. Sometimes love returns stronger than ever after two people confront their flaws and grow individually. Other times, history repeats itself in heartbreaking fashion. That uncertainty is exactly what makes Adam and Sally's story so compelling. Viewers can see the potential for happiness while also recognizing the obstacles standing in their way. Every interaction feels meaningful because it could represent either a fresh beginning or another painful goodbye. If the writers continue building this emotional foundation, audiences may soon witness one of the most talked about reunions in recent memory. Adam's determination, Sally's guarded optimism, and Billy's misplaced confidence create a perfect recipe for dramatic conflict. Whether Adam and Sally ultimately reunite or simply rediscover a lasting friendship, one thing seems certain: their story is far from over. As emotions deepen and hidden feelings become harder to ignore, Billy may find himself completely blindsided by developments he never anticipated. In Genoa City, the past has a remarkable way of shaping the future. Old loves rarely disappear forever, and unfinished stories often return when least expected. If Adam and Sally are truly heading toward another chance together, the road ahead promises emotional revelations, difficult choices, and plenty of unforgettable drama. And when Billy finally realizes what's been happening all along, the fallout could change everything.